Hi guys, Nai here. Let's wrap this game up. I will still continue to build mag rails. However, we are finishing the Exodus gate. This will be finished in 9 turns. We have the signal decoded in 8 turns and good to go to end the playthrough. Are we at war with someone? Chongsu? Utama is just unfriendly. I will keep the trade routes as they are and do not stop auto-renewing. And I will be spared of any unnecessary micromanagement here. And you know what? I can also check that in trade route overview so that I don't get bothered anymore. This one, which one is not going well? Uzbek I just renewed this one. This Aguya Istochnik one can be changed. And because we have reached the Harmony level 5, we are currently 41 points in positive health. At this point, the health mechanic has lost its meaning. It just provides additional bonuses for literally for free if you are up, because unhealth from your number of cities reduced, we get some free health. Unhealth from size of population reduced. If you're going hybrid, you get all of these bonuses and you don't even have to focus on being hybrid. Purity, you get the energy and health from terrascapes. You get health from garrisoned. Here you get a health for every military unit under command. It's just these bonuses ramp up insanely well if you are decently enough. At level 5, most important global bonuses are unlocked, so all you need to do is get 5 in all of the affinities and others you want anyway. Weather controllers, I wanted this over, actually I don't know, let's launch it over Aguiat. I don't matter that much, but the city can keep growing. Okay, something has gone wrong. Yeah, it's not working all of these tasks, but switch to these tasks, which provide more science and culture currently. Oh, something interesting. We get a covered agent from Franco Iberia. The agent escaped. In a base game, this would cause a diplomatic incident. However, here I have no way to do anything. I can request for Bionics Lab, the accidental genius. We get science or culture. I will take culture. I got just enough science from everything, and the culture one is really nice. Get a weather controller. Let's launch it. Let's go over crab roast for these tiles. I can now spam them everywhere and get bonus points for size of population. I'll also check my personality traits. All of them are maxed out. I thought I would switch out Insightful, but at this point, the science is worth it. I'm having some diplomatic agreements anyways. These are providing me with useful benefits, and as a bonus, I have the 60 science quest. Feed me. Xenon Nursery, we get science or cinemas resources. Let's get the science points. This has sped up field theory to being completed next turn. We get culture for another virtue. And at this point, the laboratory apprenticeship and social mores are kinda minimal, but I will take them anyway. And I have to not forget to build Magrail up on this Exodus gate tile so that I can escort the earthling settlers very fast to their destination. Field theory, we get field reactor and mantle, and the quantum computer wonder as well. This would be very nice to build. For the duration of orbital units, they would last pretty much the whole game. The mantle, can I purchase it though? How about purchasing the mantle? 1290, that's really affordable. How about with diplomatic capital, 1930? I think I will purchase it this way. However, I have some floatstone left over. Let's build a sky crane as well. The quantum computer in 19 turns would be decent. Yeah, let's do that instead of increasing energy. And the city is not great, but decent. 50 science per turn. is acceptable if you're not going for the academies. Quest for the boreholes, we get 55% city production from boreholes. Do we have one in the capital? Yes, we do. That's why we have 99 production. We can also assign engineers in auto plant, but honestly, all of these tasks are much better when they are improved. Another agent belonging to Chung, so yeah, they were all spying inside Krabros, but we have a covered operations agent, Tamari agent, over in Krabros trying to catch all. And before last turn, I have noticed that this warden can even arrange the alien nest over here. And I will send this one to Krabros so that it gets additional 2 production, and this city gets some more as well. Let's shoot down the Makarao and Ripper. The aliens don't stand a chance at this point. I think one of them attacked this Centurion. Units on alert stance and only handle these.
What do you want, Yabo?
Yeah, that was expected. He's at war with me again. Disappointed? Not really. None of his units did any damage, so can pillage all these nests for some 10% of my science per turn, so that's not a lot. And we get a quest for the civil creche, 10% worker speed or 5% city food. Let's take this one. And he's got some ships over at Kuzma and some ships down here. Well, our dreadnoughts against their dreadnoughts, that's a pretty fair fight. But we got the additional range. Let's strike them from afar. And I can't use these. All of these can range him. Let's shoot this one with the city, this one with the dreadnought, and the melee ship will destroy the dreadnought almost completely. We got some vents, let's purchase the tiles. Make some more arrays, let me check the orbital. Yeah, that's beautiful. From Stanimir we can reach about 20 tiles. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tiles. If we had a wonder, the Stellar Codex, that would be even more of the Magrail, and Istochnik will be connected finally. And not even at the end game, the city is well improved. It's not well improved yet. Okay, he's withdrawing with his units. Yep, there is a submarine. I just discovered that one. Let's fire you down, and you're out. There's a dreadnought that has forgotten how to move. I thought we would be friends if we went for the same affinity, but that's not how geopolitics work. You also have to agree on important stuff. The other weather controller will go over here. So, does the city grow now? Yeah, in 9 turns, that's a decent one. We finished the step, and we can now produce the project beacon. Yeah, we got the progenitor signal from some explorer on progenitor ruins, and the transcendental equation. I don't think I launched Deep Space Telescope, but I would be able to right now, so that we can construct the beacon project. That will weaken us if we activate it, but I think it's worth. Let's go for it. 24 turns over on this little island. Reynaldo doesn't like it, and Elodie. This has 2 different antagonists, and I will anger them. A quest for the Nanopax pasture. Well, red quest decision. We can either get 10% city food yield or energy from nanopastures. We'll go for the food. And I will prioritize Utamas units over aliens. Dangerous Baron decently matched with the cannonade. However, my Baron is already experienced. It looks very new. Also, Hansemon made progress with Transcendence. He researched all the technologies. Alright. But the Harmony questline victory condition is taking a lot longer than the promised land. This will take us 20 turns, I have to remember, asking for earthling settlers. However, we got a worker in here. Let's finish the Magrail and move out next turn. I cannot use that this turn because there is a unit already. Full-time hire quest, xenofuel plants. Let's improve these animals' wells. 3 energy and 2 additional production from the wells. This way, this improvement is absolutely great. It provides 5 food, 6 protection, some energy, 4 science, and 2 culture. And there are more aliens farming for some science. What do we build in Ravrost? Else, let's build a rocket battery. Go for the grow lab and get us additional population. And this weather control needs to be launched. Sviatoy, Izot, other city. I think Izot is a good candidate over here, over these petroleum wells. Those are worked anyway. There are more ships, even more ships. Now I will withdraw this Baron to the city and heal it inside. I'm still building the beacon. That will take 23 turns, and then I can activate it and wait for other 35 turns. However, what I could do is... Can I delete the worker? No, I can't. Oh, well, what I could have done is move the worker out, make a settling, earthling, move the worker in, finish the magrail, and then next turn I would have another one. We can also go towards emancipation because we finished hypercomputing, but and he's going pillaging my floatstone quarries. No, 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 dear boy. That's not how we do stuff here. Even more weather controls. This one will go here over Krabrost, like this. And the worker will finally move out, and this time move over here. Let's spawn the Earthling settlers. They immediately have the 1 movement, and as such are very slow to move. However, if you have Magrail, they're not as slow anymore. On water, they got the standard 2 movement points as any other embarked unit. No units from here. That means he has exhausted his supply. The Earthling settlers have only 1 condition for settling. That's within 3 tiles of another city outpost or other Earthling settlements. And I cannot place them on the edge of the map. That's why I didn't go ham with cities, because I need free space for these Earthling settlers. That's 1, 2, 3. I can settle them over here. And call another in. Here we go. Obviously, I can even settle him here because 1, 2, 3. It's probably because of the aquatic city settling. Anyway, let's settle over here. Futures earthlings. This one will, yeah, 1 will settle over here. 1 will settle over here in the desert, and we are good to go. We only need 4 places, and I've just noticed when I'm moving the eradicator that these stars, on these stars, I will be discovered. That means there is some ship. Probably an eradicator, this submarine. Eradicated. This thing is typical of civilization games. If you are snowballing, if you are good at unit control, then you can do anything and beat the AI very easily. These Earthling, move them in, and the one I created can be moved over here. Quest in our wake, the rudder for the Thermahani rudder. Let's get the additional science, although the 10% discount would be much better. And as for the virtues, I will go for cohesive values so that we need less culture for new virtues. Now it is somewhat reasonable. Oh, there's a decent fleet from Hutama up here. In that case, let's deal with this and withdraw the dreadnought to safety. This should be enough for him to not notice. I think we are here, not reach me. But I will be able to do that next turn, and he will be probably going to Kuzma to siege it. We stole how much? 1200 science. Beautiful. Keep it up. There's hyperconductors for the Holland Chamber Wonder. It's a pretty late game wonder, however, if you rush it early, focus on the energy, it's probably worth it, because you can ramp up energy pretty nicely. More Earthling settlers, settle this one. Yep, keep moving away. summon the earthling settler. Others I will be able to settle much faster when I complete all these magras down here. That will take 6 turns, so going to be finished just in time. We get a quest for the alloy foundry, that's for titanium resources or to production. I will take also vertical farming. I have just enough farms already to justify this. 2 turns is like nothing. And other than that, let's take research into the human conservation. 1, 2, 3. Raider will be upgraded into Predator, automatically heal each turn. We need a rocket battery. This is our frontline city in terms of fighting Utama. There is the Bastion, it's carrying 2 aircraft, but I have 2 dreadnoughts nearby. Let's fire it from distance, and both of the aircraft should be destroyed. And there is another Bastion with 2 other aircraft. Goodbye, Baron. On the other hand, I have quite some energy. Can I purchase a ship here? Yeah, let's purchase Baron. And there's war from Elodie. Because Franco-Iberia and Australia are now allied. That means all the wars that one of them is waging, the other one is waging as well. And she was ready. There's that's a lot of artillery. I didn't expect that. Sviata will probably fall in that way, but we can take down as many dragoons as we can. Radomir is also in danger, all of these hovered crafts. So let's take the Baron back and the Dreadnought as well. In that case, I need to purchase a ship in Aguya. Alright. How about Planet Carver? Orbital units, yeah, 1000. That's not what I can do. Okay, that's getting out of hand. I didn't expect it to be from an alliance, and my Baron was destroyed. In that case, destroy this. And get the Baron out. And this Eradicator will fight the Dragoons. If they are hovering over water, they get minus 25%. But my ships aren't as strong as the melee units. Settle these and take other Earthling settlers into safe spaces. Well, this might be available, but Shackleton is over here. Settler will probably have to move over here, south of Kuzma. Game is getting complicated this late. In that case, I'm taking more Barons. You know what? Yeah, Barons are the way to go in here. And Hrabros will also make some ships. Even though Dragoons, for example, pretty quickly. Yeah, let's make Dragoons. These are even stronger than the ships and can move over water. More versatile units. There goes Sviatoi. Alright. Radomir was captured, Sviatoi was captured. Both of these cities were taken. Nice. As long as I can defend all the Earthling settlements. And the Baron was killed by cannonade. Let's fire this one down then. And this one as well. Okay, that's a two front attack. What I don't really like, but she will probably not take Hrabrost because of the combat strength. I will have enough ships by the time she reaches that. But I will need to... What was that? That Dragoon was not hovering, that was embarked. Wait, I'm not going to attack Radomir. I don't need to take the city back, but I will switch my economy to producing units, more barons. Settle these, take more. And this Earthling settler will go down here, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, this is not an available place. This one will probably be. So I shouldn't have moved the settler over to desert if I want to take it away all the time, all the way over there. Okay, Elodie is attacking. We'll take care of this. Incursion up here. There's vertical farming. We get additional bonuses from farms, especially for Uzbek. So Yeah, it's got 31 surplus food. That's absolutely amazing, but comes so late in game I didn't notice. Let's make our farms then. Dreadnought will strike it as well. Baron will fight and destroy. Quest for tidal turbines, we get additional health and more barons. 2 turns for a ship is decent. And I hope this place will be settleable. Because I'm moving earthlings over there. I wanted to check north, but it seems that down here there is a ship. And I hope I have exhausted Hutamas' force so that he starts fearing me. And I would say that the army that was at Sviatoy has redirected north. That's why I don't see them over there. I could probably send a spy satellite somewhere so that I would see that. No, I set this worker to automate improvements. That's a bad one. Yeah, Baron was destroyed by Dragoon. Acceptable. Let's fire the Dragoon down. I'll fire down with Dreadnought, and this Baron will do some scouting. It doesn't look like she's moving any further. And I could take back Rodomir because it is a weak city. So it's a bit stronger, but not strong enough. And I will destroy this. We get labor loss for thorium reactor finally. Got some. Let's get more energy. We can spend that energy on units actually. Can also build a planet carver. This takes 4 petroleum. That's where I can use my petroleum. Let's build some inconventional. Wait, why is it in danger? I guess there is some sort of submarine nearby. Okay, let's find this. And this submarine is too far. Fire this and take down the bastion. Because that's a threat. The bastion itself not, but the aircraft will do a lot of damage over time. More dragoons in 4 turns. How about a baron instead? Yes, we can settle over here, move you as well, and take another settler. This will now be available to be reached by Magrel in 1 turn. That's why I'm going up north. 1 tile with you, 7 tiles with you. Got some energy, let's purchase ship in here. How about purchasing a dragon instead? Ships are not as strong, though they are much more useful earlier in the game. The hovercraft, however, are pretty good. Unit was killed by the controller by Prodomir. Surprisingly, this one was taken down. Why not? And one of my dreadnoughts was killed because the cannonade is very specialized too. There is a cannonade down here. Let's fight you. Actually, multiple of them. Don't worry, we can take him down. Kayan Well. Kayan Well is probably the energy one. Let's keep it that way. And there is finally Chungsu arriving. He made it through the south. He will be stronger in Miasma, the true Xena Swarm that's all evolved. Alright, let's form a defense group over here. 1 and 2 and 3. All of these units were hidden in my cities. Settle, move, and I also need to do this quickly because it looks like all of them are now ganging up on me, pushing forward, and it's looking dangerous. How about we fight this Dragoon, move a unit over here, as well as we get a flanking bonus. Yeah, 10% additional strength with flanking. Huge damage. And move 1 baron, 2 barons inside. 1 soul dreadnought is not a danger, but it can add up. Nagoya will produce even more ships. We can afford it. They are pretty strong. Alright, Kuzma. More barons. And these workers, well, they should go somewhere safe. Alright, this is now an important front I will be watching. But I believe we can defend from this. He's just moving these units very, very slowly. It's called milling around. You down, fire this one, and move my centurions forward, as well as the wardens. Do I attack? No. Let's fortify. The earthling call for more. And you go over here. Earthlings, yeah, they can settle over here because that's aquatic. Yep, the rules are different. Nice, Elodie has exhausted her offensive potential, it looks like. Yeah, how about we strike you from afar? Filling the fire quest for petrochemical plant, finally. We can either get culture or production from petroleum wells. That took a long time because I had this building in Krabros for a long time, but probably the one in Izot fired the quest. Okay, this eradicator is trying to escape, but that will not be successful. Alright, the dragoon has escaped. Now this devastator is very vulnerable. It's a range one with little melee strength. Surprising it in the open is a big deal. And I think purchasing a unit in Istochnik will make it sure that we don't lose the city. I can also purchase aircraft. These have range strength 60, which is decent. Called ranged, but they get damaged if they attack any. And I think I will purchase one devastator at least. It will set up here and fire from decent range, able to defend. Baron was destroyed by Dragoon. That Holyfield was captured by Brasilia. Okay, that's a very chaotic peace deal. He will seize me city of Clogherte and Jimbumba. This will not work for me. I will propose my own. Set City of Monument. He's fighting Reginaldo. Here we go. Quantum Computer, additional duration for Buto units and free maintenance. Let's check on you. 138 turns. I would say pretty decent, right? Fire this. Move the warden. I'm not moving you forward. Let's move you on the hill. And wait. The devastator will be set up and can bombard this as well. Cannot bombard anything you have not moved. But we can fire this down and attack it with Centurion. And this one will stay fortified. It will get additional bonuses for settle the earthlings. Okay, I think as for viewers, this is turning out to be a more interesting game than my usual ones. You go down and down. I don't really want to pillage Rodomir if I want to recapture it. Where is the city he wanted to cede to me? It was Jimbumba, which is monumental, this one. Clogherte, this one, and Jimbumba was here. It's one of his early ones, so it's probably settled over here, right in the center. I'm not taking that. And Holyfield was in turn captured. I believe he's also out of names, so he gets him in, he gets Sinielm, gets Blask, and Krasota taking up my cities. How dare you? I don't want anything else. I need another turn to come with my own. Warden down here. Let's make a Dragoon as well. Then we finish the quantum computer. Finally, can start building some units as well. It looks like Hutama has nothing else to throw at me over here. That's a good thing that I have exhausted his potential. Jungsu has moved in, milling around and moving cobras in range. These will be taken down. Quest a spoonful for Soma from Soma Destroys. I can either get city culture or city health. Let's go for more health. I could also take community medicine, but network data links is much more useful. And we get a free virtue from this bonus. I could probably push for this one, but that's too late. Let's go for the meme web. Meme web. Baron was attacked probably by aliens or something. By this ship aircraft. Alright, that's it then. This one will fire you down as well. Well, he's losing a lot of production. Istochnik will fire down these offensive cobras. Let's fire with the Devastator as well. This has increased range, but due to the terrain, it cannot range this. So, increased range up to 1. Fire these cobras down once, twice. We'll move the Centurion away, this forward, and well, it can't attack. But this one can attack because it's on the hill. Surprisingly, that helps. as well. Let's fire the Cobra head on. And that should be it for this front. Take more settlers. Earthlings settlers. We need 20. That's 5, 5, and 2. Now that's some force. How about we just fire down the Dreadnought and attack it, and attack the Eradicator as well. We have quite a lot of ships coming in. They will be more useful in supporting, providing the flanking bonuses, but they can fight on their own as well. Though 25% or 20% weaker. Okay, one of the barons was destroyed. That was expected. Here he is attacking Istochnik. Alright, I should move forward. Earthling settlers, come on. Move this over here. This baron needs new recruits. Let's fire the eradicators down. Provide support this. And take him down. Okay, how about that peace treaty? I'm winning because I destroyed a lot of his ships. I didn't capture a city, but we have 1,000 more war score. I could take some cities, some even big city like Jimbumba. I could also take some... I could not, no. Technologies are too expensive. I'd only have 988 points. Let's take the energy and capital in. And I agree to end this war. But since Elodie attacked us through the alliance with Hutama, we are still at war with Elodie and Hantemun as well. And this looks dangerous, but these cobras are very weak. And the minotaurs are vulnerable. They are strong against cities for sure, but if he doesn't have any melee units... this warden is on a very good spot. It can fire from afar. That was a brawler, right? No, that was a Xenoswarm. It did 20 damage to surrounding units. That means these Centurions are vulnerable. Took quite some damage. Let's move you all forward. Doesn't matter if I lose this Centurion. It's a very durable unit anyway.
저와 협력하신다면 큰 힘이 될 것입니다.
Okay, Antimon likes to be at white peace. I have only 210 difference in war score. He didn't get anything. I accept these terms. Okay, that means Reynaldo ran out of diplomatic capital, nothing else. There is some stuff going between them. Human conservation, cities were captured, recaptured. Yeah, that looks very powerful. The AI is doing stuff. It's taking these cities and burning them down, razing them to ground. Well, interesting development, but I'm going to win through settling new people, or old people over here. This one's settled, and I need to find a new position. How about this beautiful desert hill? How about we move you over to the sea and settle near these nice geothermal vents? I assure you they are very safe. And I can stop producing the units. I wonder, how about nanothermite? Will make my strikes much stronger. I still have this war to worry about. We need the dreadnoughts. Fire this down. This one will fire the first one, and we continue, move the dragoons and take it out. Yep, that was cleared. We can now go and capture Radomir. Okay, trade unit was destroyed, my dragoon was destroyed, that happens. So his main force is down here, while Hutama's main force is up there. These wars are going very good. I'm surprised the AI is actually capable at this level. Soyuz, right? Soyuz difficulty. Yeah, difficulty level Soyuz, the second hardest. I'm not going for Apollo just yet, but I feel I could. No. I would do pretty well already. Let's pull you back. Now, Eradicator has taken out all of these land units. Let's take out this as well. Settle the Earthling, take another, and we can move it over to this settlement also in one turn. This earthling will move over here. And Reginaldo is declaring war on me. There's no reason to, he's on the other side, but and he's fighting Hutama as well. But yeah, since I made peace with Hutama, he's angry on me. I don't mind, he will have to do a lot of moving to get to me. And I cannot settle in the ocean. Yeah, or coast tiles. So that leaves out this place. Let's move north. We can settle one here, one here. Let's get you in. And you know what? No. Let's make a new settlement somewhere down here. Yeah, how about in this beautiful, beautiful miasma, right? I think we have just enough dreadnoughts. Let's build something else. I will station these ships, however, around here, just in case Reynaldo somehow makes it over to my cities. I don't fear he would go this way, because that's kind of blocked by this giant continent, and he would have to pass through Elodie, which is also unlikely. But yeah, the AI is doing pretty well. And we are getting war music, war sounds here. Dreadnought was destroyed, but had to be bombarded 4 times. It makes very good sense to get this sort of music when you are really, really deep in the fighting. Let's fire down on the Dreadnought. There are more eradicators here. Let's get you new recruits and move the Baron closer. Can we strike anything from here? No. Keep my units bunched up so that they can protect each other. Terravolt will give us additional city culture. Let's get some more earthlings. This one. Hello, earthlings. South and settle over here. We also get the planet carver. Now, orbital units are quite strong. They get 120 range strength. However, they can be easily shot down by cities, by artillery units, the devastators. I don't think they can be taken down by ships. I'm going to launch it over. I'm not going to launch it over here. I could get it over here, but Radomir would instantly take it down. How? Yeah, I don't like that either. We get the orbital coverage over here, but I didn't build any around Aguia because there are no places for the arrays. Yeah, too bad. You will have to sleep, I think. This settler can now, Earthling settler can now settle on the coastline, on the shelf, and the last of the dreadnoughts has taken to the seas. My Baron was destroyed as well. He also take 3 eradicators and 1 dreadnought. That's becoming an artillery battle right now. In that case, I'm going after Radomir. I will deal with this fleet later. There and fire the city. Come on. Fire. And I will not be able to take it down. There is also an eradicator here to have it destroyed in the city. Another earthling settler. This one will go up here, down here. No need to heal them. And settle next time. I can also... Can I? No, I can't program it to settle with B. It's probably a different hotkey for that. Now, Elodie has made peace with Reynaldo, but she will not let his troops through her territory, so I'm safe from this side. Let's take out this city, capture it with a weak dreadnought, just in case it gets recaptured. I'm not losing a good unit, I'm losing a weakened one down, and find more eradicators down here. How about we fight you? Culture developed, we can either get science from academies or else. All of these have been finished. How about this? Let's go for meta research methods then. We can settle this Erling settler. We got 2 down here. 5, that's 7 plus 6, 13 plus 5 is 18. 1 Earthling from here. Yeah, I think we can win the game right here. Let's check on the victories. 19 out of 20. In that case, let's summon an Earthling settler and get it over to this. worker. 4 turns. Get out. Okay, it looks like I can do this next turn then. Okay, I don't care what happens to this area. In the end, we had to fight others who also went for purity. They wanted people from Earth. We got them. More of them earlier. There's the human idealism. I didn't want this slog of a war game, but this is what I get. I guess that war is inevitable in a game of civilization, especially in space.
They stood there, unmoving, eyes fixed upon stars and constellations for which they had no names. How strange this world must have seemed, their future so uncertain. Lowering their eyes to the new earth, they saw their brethren, those who had prepared this place for them, and in so doing, risked all. It was then, in that moment, they knew they were home.
It's the new home for everyone on the planet. Alright, we have finished the victory. We are still some time from producing and continuing the beacon, but that's the way the contact victory goes. I didn't build a great empire, I just expanded as much as I needed and had to defend. Obviously, some of the cities were captured, but I think I did the end game pretty well. When I needed, I switched out to produce more units, and the defense was pristine. If Reginaldo really attacked me with all of his troops, I would have had problems. If they ganged up on me, all of them, thank you all for watching. There is only one leader remaining. I'm sure of it right now. And we'll be playing that in the next episodes, in the next series. See you there, and then until next time, bye.